Rosenthal Financial Services is proud to offer American Amicable's Golden Solution Final Expense Whole Life. It is a whole life that is broken down into three different sections for three different products, which includes an immediate death benefit that pays 100% of the face amount upon death, with a maximum coverage of $25,000 for ages 50 to 75 and $15,000 for ages 76 to 85. It also has a graded benefit that pays 30% of the face amount if death occurs in the first year, 70% if death occurs in the second year, and 100% in the third year. If death occurs from an accident, it will pay 100%. The maximum coverage for this product is $15,000 for all ages. They also offer a return of premium death benefit. If the person is under age 65 and death occurs in the first 3 years, it pays 10%, or it pays return of premium plus 10% interest. If they're 65 or older, it's only graded for 2 years, return of premium plus 10% interest. The maximum face amount for this product is $15,000, and it pays 100% if death occurs from an accident. To determine eligibility, you will need to refer to the health questions. If the person answers yes to any of the first three questions, then they are not eligible for any coverage. If the person answers yes to any of the questions 4 through 7, then the applicant is only eligible for the return of premium death benefit. If the answer is yes to question 8, then the applicant is only eligible for the graded death benefit. If the applicant can answer all of the questions 1 through 8, no, then the applicant should apply for the immediate death benefit. The Golden Solutions offers several riders to help you customize the plan to fit your client's needs. For example, they offer a grandchild rider that also covers great-grandchildren. It provides $5,000 worth of coverage on each grandchild and great-grandchild through age 20. There is no limit to the number of grandchildren and great-grandchildren that can be covered. It is convertible to an individual policy for up to $25,000, guarantee insurability for $12 per grandchild per year. The issue ages for grandchildren is 180 days to 15 years, with issue ages on the primary insured for ages 50 to 80. In the event of the death of the primary insured, the coverage under this rider will be paid up. They also have a children's insurance agreement that provides $3,000 per unit, maximum of 2 units on children until age 25 or until the primary insured is 65. It's convertible at a rate of up to 5 times the child insurance agreement coverage. It's $850 per unit per year. It's available on children from 15 days old to 17 years old and up to age 60 on primary insured. The accidental death benefit rider provides an additional amount of benefit if death is the result of an accident. It's for issue ages 50 to 80 with a minimum amount of $2,500, and the maximum amount is the face amount of the policy. It is not available with the return of premium plan. They also have a couple of additional riders at no extra cost. For example, the terminal illness rider. Someone can receive up to 100% of the death benefit when the insured has a life expectancy of 12 months or less. It requires disclosure form 9474. A copy of the form is left with the applicant. No signature is required. They also offer an accelerated benefits rider known as the confined care rider. If the person is placed in a nursing home or a permanent residence full-time, it will pay a fixed monthly amount of 5% of the face amount. It requires disclosure form 9761. A copy of this form is to be left with the applicant, and no signature is required. For sales materials, you can go to their website and download a brochure, the application form, the agent guide, the 8 Reasons brochure, terminal illness accelerated benefit rider disclosure form, grandchild rider brochure, confined care rider brochure, accelerated benefits rider, also known as the confined care, quoting sheet forms, and the HIPAA form. Some of the benefits to both you and the customer to use an American Amicable's Golden Solution is that they do not require APSs, blood work, urine, or paramed. There's a simple telephone verification interview required on all applications, preferably to be completed at the point of sale. Interviews can be completed in multiple languages. Also, with this product, there's affordable rates that will not increase, and the benefits passed to your beneficiaries are federal income tax free. There's 2 ways to complete the telephone interview. You can do it at point of sale, which means it's completed at the time the applicant from client's home. All interviews are recorded. You can call the vendor using the toll-free number. Identify yourself, American Amicable, the product that you're applying for, which is the Golden Solution. Then the applicant completes the rest of the interview on their own. Indicate on application that interview has been completed. The results of the interview will then be transmitted to the home office electronically. If you do not complete the telephone interview at the point of sale, indicate on the application that the interview has not been completed and provide applicant's phone number and a best time to call. The vendor will then contact the applicant to complete the interview or schedule a time to complete. Results of the interview are then transmitted to the home office electronically. Always remember, good field underwriting is essential to avoid unnecessary underwriting delays. Always fully complete all required sections and questions. Provide complete details to any yes answers on the health questions. List all medications currently taken and their associated conditions. If additional space is needed for details regarding health questions or medications, please provide on a separate sheet of paper and submit with the application. Telephone interviews completed at the point of sale are always answered yes or no. The Golden Solutions, although it does not require blood, urine, or paramed, will use an MIB. The MIB is a member of companies reporting conditions to an MIB database during the underwriting process. Our company accesses the MIB database on all Golden Solution applications. The MIB replies can require additional underwriting requirements, such as APSs or exams, if the MIB shows that the person did not tell the truth on the application. They also will run a script check, known as a pharmaceutical database check. They check on national pharmacy databases. Databases are checked on every Golden Solution application. It provides information on medications, prescriptions taken by the applicant, and it may also trigger additional underwriting requirements such as APSs or exams. If a second application is written on the same individual within 6 months of the first policy being issued, or which increases the face amount to the maximum allowable for that age, medical records will be ordered on that individual by the underwriting department. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns on American Amicable's Golden Solutions products, or for your free contract and more information, please call Rosenthal Financial Services at 770-968-5757 or toll free at 1-877-968-5757 or send an email request to mattgrosenthal@aol.com or visit us on the web at www.realfastservice. Our office hours are Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. till 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on Fridays from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. Please note we will be closed for lunch from 12 to 1. I hope you've learned something from this tape, and I would like to thank you for your time.